All right, hello.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody, once again to another episode of Comic Talk right here on the Planet Comics YouTube and Facebook page. I can start prioritizing YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube is kind of popping
At this
off.
point, I mean, that's where everyone should
hanging
be,
out,
because
yeah.
Facebook kind of crap. Let's be honest. Remember when we first started the show and Mark Zuckerberg kicked us off the stream?
Oh, that's right. Yes, I do.
Yeah. And man, we got a lot. I like the conversation. Kate and I have been watching this conversation unfold between Daniel and Thomas in the YouTube comments.
Which sounds really creepy, but we've actually been enjoying it. We
I
love
have
Grant
been.
Morrison.
I saw Grant Morrison talk, and I was like, "What's
We were
going
both
on?"
like, "Whoa!"
I saw Multiversity in all caps. I'm like, "Hang on, what's happening?"
Yeah.
Here? We talking about Grant Morrison. Grant Morrison, the GOAT,
Yeah.
his favorite comic writer of all time.
Mm-hmm.
All time. Yeah. So any recommendation that he gave you, Thomas, is true. And I think I've already pushed all of those anyways.
Yeah.
Because I'll push anything Grant Morrison.
Thomas is starting to read Animal Man, which I bought not too long ago. I gotta get to it. Yeah.
We have like the deluxe hardcovers
Mhm.
here.
Yep.
Which, man, Animal Man's also one of the best
Mhm.
books I've ever read. I love Animal
Well,
Man
you
so
know,
much.
Morrison does it, and then I think Lemire has run on it
Lemire
too.
gets the New 52. And
Okay.
that's why Thomas started it. Because I know, Thomas, you were asking me, you were talking about you were interested in Lemire's New 52. And that's a really good run. But I was like, if you're going to get an Animal Man, you got to go Grant Morrison. Because the only reason this character even still exists is because Grant Morrison decided to do that run with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Animal Man was in crisis. Because everyone was in crisis.
Mm-hmm.
And then DC didn't care about it. They didn't do
Yeah.
anything with him. And then Grant Morrison just had this crazy idea.
He
to
Tom
get-
Kingdom.
He Tom Kingdom. He got
Yeah.
real wild with him. Hey, Jody, how's it
Jody,
going?
it's nice
Now
to
it's a
see
party.
you.
Hi, everybody.
Whoa.
And man, so
Wow.
DC, I could not be happier. DC
Sorry.
has a stacked week. You know, Marvel, okay, Indies.
You messaged me and Tyler was like, I don't care what happens. We have to have the show on Tuesday.
I was like, if we don't, I was like, we need to do the show on Tuesday, Katie. You don't understand. I can't miss another big DC week.
It's really good.
And yeah, thankfully, we'll not be missing out here because we're going to start off with DC. Starting off, as I typically do whenever they're here, Batgirls number 14. And so this Batgirls issue has a very special gimmick because Stephanie Brown has been kidnapped by her father, the Clue Master, second-rate Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're only following Cass for this entire issue, Cass doesn't speak, or very often. She can speak. For a long time, she couldn't even speak.
Yeah.
But now she can, and she really typically doesn't. A woman of few words. This issue is almost entirely silent. It's pretty much just artwork. There's a little bit of dialogue at the end, but other than that, it is a completely silent issue,
Yeah.
which is super cool.
It's really cool. I love
Mhm.
how they did that.
All way DC, this is the way. Very true. Oh man, but yeah. So the silent issue of Batgirls I've been super excited for because Cassandra Cain is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah.
I like
you love her.
she's the best Batgirl.
Mm-hmm.
Like there wouldn't Batgirl. She's the first Batgirl to ever have a title.
Yeah.
Like Barbara didn't get one until New 52.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So like anything with Cass is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Oh, and Dan said like it's damn pretty and well done. Yeah, the art is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of good art,
Yeah.
Art Germ came out for a cover, so we have Art Germ doing Cass and stuff, which he did a cover for them for Batgirls number 2, I think.
Yeah, I think it was.
And I think like this one's kind of mirroring that because I think the other one he did is Cass in the front and Steph in the back.
Yeah.
And
That
so
was
this
so
is,
good.
it's really good. That's the only. This is actually the only. We might have one other copy of cover A,
Mm-hmm.
but we have like 2 copies of cover A, and this is the only variant cover that we have, and the only copy that we have left.
Okay.
So if you want it, snag it now because it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, you like Batman?
I do.
Well, we got Batman Fortress number 8, the shocking conclusion, the ending to this wild and crazy miniseries that Batman's doing. I think one of the first books that Thomas ever started pulling for us.
Yeah, Thomas loves it too.
Oh, and
Oh.
Thomas snagged my alt cover.
I love it.
Goes, that's fine. He's just making my wallet happier. I got it. As we'll see when we get to the end of DC, man. They're putting a hole in it in my wallet. But yeah, so Batman Fortress reaching the end. We have one variant cover. We only have one copy of
Oh.
each for this as well. So this is the only Batman Fortress copy, only copy we have of that variant,
It's a great variant.
and it's really good. Like that. That's like I'd make that on my iPhone wallpaper.
Yeah.
I had that for a long time. I always had like the Jim Lee, the Batman, Superman artwork that if you look up Batman or Superman wallpaper, you'll probably see it.
Yeah.
Like I had that as my wallpaper for a long time. That one's like what that reminds me of.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Really good. And up next, I think Daniel made a Mark Waid reference. Here's Mark Waid's World's Finest, number 11. This book has been so good.
Yeah.
It hasn't. It's yet to have a bad issue.
Yeah.
Thomas got both covers of Batman Fortress.
Gotcha, Thomas.
All right. Yeah, it's yet to have a bad issue. And so at the end, this current arc that we've been in, we've had this kid come in from another Earth, and his story kind of mimics that of Superman. They put their son in Earth or in a spaceship to be sent away because their Earth is going to explode.
Mm-hmm.
He ends up on the regular Earth, and his powers are very similar to that of Superman's.
Okay.
So it's Superman training this kid and trying to do the Batman Robin thing, which Superman's never really done.
Mm-hmm.
The Superman family are never like been full on sidekicks to him.
Mm-hmm.
And we had the big reveal last issue where he was torturing this kid. Kid Thunder was his chosen hero name. He got tortured by the Joker, and they saved him. He started to attack the Joker and like retaliate, and he almost murders the Joker. And he's like, "I will never stop coming for you. I will kill you." And then it flashes forward to the future and revealed that this character is actually Magog from DC's Kingdom Come, which is a crazy big reveal for hardcore DC fans.
Okay.
Man. Oh, hey,
Yo,
Logan, how's it going?
What's up? You didn't miss too much so far, actually.
Yeah, Kingdom Come is, I know you're not familiar.
I'm familiar with that.
That is Alex Ross's like big DC story that he did for. And Magog is the central antagonist.
Is
the
it
rival to Superman in that story.
like created originally for that story?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and so they're bringing him, like they've brought Magog into the DC universe, like they'll never let Kingdom Come die.
Mm-hmm.
But this was like the best way I've ever seen them incorporate him into the main continuity before.
That's interesting.
Super good.
Yeah.
We have a few variants. Again, not a lot of copies, but we do have this one with Power Girl on it, and then we have a pretty good. That one kind of connects and goes with this one with Huntress. It's the other World's Finest.
Nice. That's really cool.
Daniel says best series going from either of the big two and Image 2. Wade for the win. Jody says, Leonard, we're a little behind. Read on my comics. Got to catch up.
They're here for you, Jody.
I know. I know Jody's been loving World's Finest. I don't
Yeah.
think no one that like. I've seen so many people be like, "Yeah, World's Finest is the best book they got."
I'm so mad. I gotta get a trade or something and
Yeah.
read it because I am like tragically behind on it.
You just gotta.
It'll be fun to binge though.
Up next, we have number 7 of 12 of Black Adam. I think it's faring pretty well. It's faring better than the movie did.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, because Black Adam is actually a very interesting and nuanced character when he's not The Rock.
Yeah. Or drawn like The Rock.
Or drawn like The Rock. And so this one's interesting because of that character inside of, I believe he's gone by Bolt, because Black Adam is being forced to choose a successor,
Oh,
which is like the one thing Black Adam does not want to do ever.
I see.
Captain Marvel, Shazam, is all about family. Black Adam, he did the family thing once, didn't work out.
Like the antithesis of that.
Yeah.
I see.
So now he's having to be forced to do it again and create a successor. So we've created in this variant cover Bolt.
He's really cute.
I want to say his name is Bolt. I know they did the bit when he first gets his powers because his suit there is white.
Okay.
And he has Black Adam's powers. Black Adam calls him White Adam.
Oh.
And he's like, I don't know about that name.
I don't know about that name.
I got to change that. I don't know.
We're not sticking with that.
Yeah, and Thomas is like, the Black Adam comic has been so interesting.
Nice.
Up next, GCPD, The Blue Wall. This is issue number 4, I believe, of Renee Montoya's GCPD book.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, you wouldn't expect a book that's like ground level. It's a Gotham book with no vigilantes, only the GCPD. But you wouldn't expect that to be as interesting as it is. But it's a concept that works time and time again.
I mean, crime dramas alone work.
Yeah.
So, like, just put it in the, in the Gotham territory, and like that would be really interesting.
And Renee Montoya is like
really cool,
super cool.
Yeah, yeah,
her.
Nice. And I got E. Thomas for the variant.
And then we have this variant for GCPD.
Okay.
I love it. And up next, another big one. Man,
You're so excited
how
to
great
see
is it to talk about The Flash again? 2 times talking about The Flash in the same month.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, so 1 Minute War Part 2. This is a 10-second week, I believe is what this one's called.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, first off, there's a brand new first appearance in this. I think it's like Miss Murder or Madam Murder, was it?
Okay.
Yeah. Or is it Miss Mayhem?
Oh.
It's Miss Murder. Okay.
Yeah.
We don't. She's only at the very end of this, but for anyone who's like, I'm getting in on all first appearances, there you
This
go.
is one. Yeah.
But this story was off to a strong start
Mhm.
because these aliens named the Fraction have invaded. They tap into the Speed Force, and now everyone is slowed down except for all the speedsters, which luckily DC had like 7 or 8.
Okay. Yeah. They got
You know,
enough.
The
Yeah.
entire Flash family, but it left Iris Allen or Iris West Allen in critical condition. Barry Allen's wife
Mm.
or Barry Allen's girlfriend right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been
Really good.
it's so good.
When they're about to have like a one shot or something coming
They
up.
are gonna have a one shot that ties into this event, which is
Mhm.
gonna lead into like the villains.
Oh, and Thomas talking about the GCPD.
Say loves the other perspective of the beat cops.
Mhm.
Yeah, super cool.
Look at this cover.
Yeah, this is our only variant cover for the Flash, but I love that. That's just a good, fun Flash cover.
Yeah.
Super.
That's awesome.
Up next, we have Harley Quinn, Legion of the Bats. There are tie-in,
This cover is so cute.
animated series tie-in. You know,
Yeah.
for everyone that's like loving the Harley Quinn series right now, man, yeah, it's a really cute cover.
Yeah.
This is an instance where I like this art style fits for this kind of character,
Oh yeah, it's precious.
and like
So fun.
these books are pretty much just Thomas would like the
Oh,
Flash
of
variant,
course.
yeah, and so it like if you like the show,
This is perfect.
you're reading an episode of the show.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, what do you think about our yearbook Bat Family variant,
It's really
or
cute.
family photo album?
The awkward sweaters.
Yeah,
The Harley in the back. That's so good. I
Yeah.
didn't even see this.
and that is Damian Robin, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This little
because Damian's the one
Saiyan
of the-
hair. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Oh, that's awesome.
All right, up next for DC's big event, we have Lazarus Planet Assault on Krypton. This is our
Ooh.
one shot, and as you can see there on the front and center, John Kent's going through some changes. He's
Mhm. Taking different colors.
yeah, back in the 90s, shortly after Clark Kent came back from the dead. Oh my God, he lived.
Whoa.
I thought they killed him forever.
The death of Superman.
The death of Superman. So when the return of Superman happened, shortly after that, the sun, blah blah blah, sun stuff happens, and Superman becomes Superman Blue, which is Electric Blue Man.
Okay.
I actually do like the look of Superman Blue.
Yeah.
I like the design of him. I always thought he was really cool. It's just, all Superman fans are guilty of this. We don't want change.
Yeah.
We don't want change on Clark.
Yeah.
So now they're like, well, that was really cool, and John's not super working out. What
Mhm.
if John were blue?
Okay.
So we'll see where that goes.
Change the direction.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
so this is actually an anthology story of this one shot. It features stories about John becoming Superman Blue. It's just many different characters and their fallout from this big Lazarus Planet event. So the first story is about Dreamer, who originated from the CW universe. Actually.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, so the first one's about Dreamer. The second one's about John Kent. The third one is about Mercy Graves, Lex Luthor's right-hand woman. I
Okay.
love her. Like, she's like his driver, his assistant, like just very cold, calculating, like stern woman. Like, this is the first spotlight she's ever gotten,
Okay.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then the last one is Power Girl,
Oh,
which will lead directly into Action Comics.
okay. Yeah. Nice.
And Logan said, "Count me in. Things in the polls, but just making sure."
Oh, yeah. I'll double check for you, Logan.
And we're not sure about Thomas either. We'll check.
Yeah.
But we have some variants. So here's our first variant depicting Dreamer
Beautiful.
of the first story. Like, very, very nice art for her.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And then we have this variant showing off Mercy Graves and showing some of the changes that she'll be going through in Lazarus Planet. She gets turned into a cyborg,
Yo, okay. Love a good cyborg
which
character.
already works. She has the mentality for it.
Yeah,
She
like
already
the
has the
emotional
demeanor.
capacity.
Up next, we have the final issue of The New Champion of Shazam with Mary Marvel. That Power Girl story art is wicked great. It was.
Really?
It actually really was, Daniel. Like, that art
Yeah.
was wild.
Oh, that's really cool.
Really trippy. I loved it. Yes, A New Champion of Shazam, Mary Marvel's final outing. This book got hurt by scheduling.
Really?
It got delayed, and then, like, because it got delayed, Mary Marvel didn't get to be in Crisis, and then it just didn't really work out.
Hmm.
It's such a good book, though.
She's so cute.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves Mary Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she's like just the most pure,
Like
wholesome,
the kitty
person.
pride of DC.
pretty much.
Yeah.
But like, the book is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's legitimately incredible.
I hate that it didn't get the time that it deserved.
We have one variant cover here showing off
Oh!
her.
This is Rose Besh.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she does some like the lady covers, the Dynamite
I
covers.
did not realize
Yeah,
that.
I think this is Rose. Yeah, totally Rose Bash. God, I love Rose Bash.
And she has she drew Hoppy,
That's cute.
Mary Marvel's bunny.
I love a good super pet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's precious. Oh, that's an incredible cover.
And then we have Stargirl, The Lost Children, #3. This is
Ooh.
our tying into Jeff Johns' little weird side project he's got going on
Okay.
with JSA and Flashpoint Beyond and all this.
Mm-hmm.
It's been pretty good so far.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Gotcha,
Jedi takes
Jody.
Shazam, sure thing. Anything like I'm pretty interested with it. This has I'm a sucker for Emiko Queen is one of the co-stars of this book,
Mm-hmm.
one of the members of the Arrow family.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, it's Arrow family content.
Tyler's in.
I'm in. But overall,
Oh, this looks fun.
it's been a pretty fun story. I
Yeah,
liked it a lot.
it's really cool.
Stargirl's been fun. Not sure I'm following it totally though. That's okay, Thomas. Neither am I.
You don't really need to.
It's like I said, it's Jeff Johns' whole side project he's got going on with Flash, like dating back to Doomsday Clock. He never
Okay.
got to fully do Doomsday Clock, or he finished it, but he never got by the time it finished, that couldn't have any lasting impact on DC because he delayed it so much that it just couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, like in the series, Daniel
Mhm.
says. All right, but yeah, it can be confusing, but I'm waiting to see how it wraps up for
Mhm.
Stargirl. But last and certainly not least for DC, it is the big one. I held it for last because there's several variant covers, but I'm super excited. Nightwing 100.
Here
Man.
it is.
And it's a big one, supersized, the 100th issue,
Yep.
featuring Bruno Redondo on doing this cover,
Yeah.
and also some of the interiors, but also inside the interior, they split up between every famous artist that has ever done a Nightwing run. They
Yeah.
have some people that worked on like the Dixon run, some of the New 52 artists are in there. I think even some of the Rebirth guys are in there. So for art, it's just a wide variety of art. It's essentially JSA's legacy, kids. Talking about
Oh,
the
it's Stargirl. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is, which is like they never had legacy kids, so it's like kind of adding that.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of where it's getting. But yeah, so Nightwing, this is a big one, and I had to read this issue before doing the show.
Oh
I
yeah.
just had to. It's so,
It's so
good.
good. It's
Yeah,
so
even
good.
even you read it, and
Yeah.
you couldn't
I wanted to cry at the end. Like it just was emotional.
and it's setting up big things for DC.
like massive things.
And Nightwing's just one of my guys, so I love this push by DC to really make him
He's like the guy.
the guy,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
But man, we got some variants for you. So we got this one. Who's the artist on this one?
This is
Javier Fernandez.
yes.
Which that great pose,
Mm-hmm.
super good.
It's awesome.
We got
This is so
the
good.
Jimenez variant featuring Dick and Barbara. That man, and yeah, so all these variants they vary none of them are more than $7.99, but they do range from $4.99 to $7.99,
Mm-hmm.
all in that range. But they don't. Thankfully, they don't go to Dynamite territory. We're not getting into 50s and 100s,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that one
So good.
we have.
This
oh,
one's
man.
beautiful.
Yeah, it is the Jamal Campbell variant, which is
So this is great, but
yes, which is just a perfect visual history of Nightwing, starting from Robin all the way into all his various suits as Nightwing, and even his time as Batman in between New 52 and the mullet there in the ponytail.
oh, that's so good.
Thomas says, I don't remember which variants I asked for.
Thomas, I think we might have signed you up for literally everyone, but we'll have to check when you come
We'll
in.
see if they're in your box, and if not, you gotta decide.
Fill in the gaps.
Up next, we have the legendary Jim Lee doing a big 100 for Nightwing. He said, "Give me Jamal Campbell for sure."
Gotcha.
Man, I'm signed up for this one too.
Yeah.
Love Jim Lee's artwork.
So good.
More often than not. We have I think you want to call him Terry. The Travis Moore variant.
This is my probably favorite one. I really like this one a lot.
yeah. All the Titans,
Mm-hmm.
really good. Yeah, because you're a big fan of his artwork, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his artwork, and I also just like the Titans because that was the one thing I did grow up with
Mhm.
as far as DC goes. I was
Yeah.
to say TNT, like whoa,
Like the network,
the network.
Turner Network Television. Yeah, Thompson loves the Titans.
Oh,
variant.
it's beautiful.
And then we have our
This is
last
so
one.
good.
We have our Bruno Redondo variant.
Okay, so it's like this, but then you open it up and wow, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
incredible.
so good.
This one's $8.99.
That one's $8.99. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's like the most.
Which makes
expensive.
sense. We got some rainforest killage here, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it. What are those trees doing?
Yeah.
You know, who needs them?
Oh, so good.
So that's the end of DC, the end of the Nightwing segment. Which, man,
Believe it or not, man.
whew, so
I've been
many
following
covers.
most of these, and as you have too, but following most of those covers since the artists have been releasing them and stuff.
Mhm.
So looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's like Thomas said, Dick and Babs are just adorable.
Mhm.
They're such a great couple. And we're moving on to Marvel. So we have, starting off with Marvel's most famous franchise,
Oh, yeah.
Alien.
The most wholesome, family friendly.
Yeah. No, that Marvel fun
Yeah.
charm.
When I think
Yeah.
of Marvel.
Wacky Marvel shenanigans, Alien.
Yep.
Daniel said, good stuff. Yeah, and so we have several variants for Alien.
Yeah, all the Xenomorph.
Great
is
Xenomorph
really
stuff.
cool.
And I realized that Mary, big Alien fan, she said she does not even like the Xenomorph design though.
Really?
And I was like, what do you mean?
That's like,
Heinous?
yeah.
Asinine?
Yeah.
Ludicrous?
Yeah. I mean,
All of
that's
the
like,
above?
can't hate Geiger. I mean, you can hate what it looks like, but it means something.
It means a lot.
It means a lot. This one's sick though.
That one.
I love like the red background. It's just like
Looks like a movie, like a poster.
it does.
Like a movie poster.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Very good.
We have issue number 13 of Avengers Forever.
Forever and ever.
Yeah.
Wrote that on my notebook.
And ever and
Forever.
ever. Forever.
But EVA.
Yeah, forever.
Forever.
Forever. Yeah, you got both number 4.
Yeah.
Up next, we got Deadpool number 3. I have not peeked into this Deadpool run, and
I haven't either. I don't know why I missed it.
what's funny is that like all the covers for a while, a lot of the covers are depicting him as like the serious 90s Deadpool again,
Mm-hmm.
and then you open it up and you're just like, nope, that's Deadpool.
This is Deadpool.
Yeah. No, he's still the same. He's
Very good.
Thomas. You've been saying that Jason Aaron run's coming to an end for like 4 months now. I know.
Any minute now.
I know you just want it. I know you want it to happen. But
You're liking the Deadpool run though. That's well.
but
He says it's insane. I'm assuming that he likes it.
that's what you want for Deadpool, though.
Yeah, unhinged.
There's our variant for Deadpool.
It's pretty good.
That's a classic Deadpool shot.
Yeah, I love it. That's awesome.
Briefly gonna dip our toes into Star Wars with Han Solo and Chewbacca. Almost called him Han Solo.
You did.
Like
you did.
like Lando.
So you like really emphasize the ah.
Yeah.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh yeah, the Deadpool run is the same writer. as that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
perfect for that character.
That's really good.
It's like really scummy, like tone for that kind of book.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I almost said a really scummy writer. I'm like, that's not nice.
That's not nice.
It's not a nice thing to
It's
say.
like the bottom of the barrel, you know?
Yeah, just a real scumbag. A real piece of garbage.
That's right.
It's like just because the character's there, right? I didn't mean it that way. I swear.
It's defined by it.
Up next, we have Ryan Otley's A Hulk number 11.
I think it's got like one more.
One or two.
One or
It's
two?
it's nearing its like final stages.
Is he still a spaceship?
I believe so.
Hmm.
Spaceship Hulk did not hit, which is a shame. I love Invincible. I love Ryan Otley's artwork. I don't think it was just the right one for him.
Yeah, Very
Thomas said
interesting.
Alyssa Wong is great at making you care about awful people in her stories.
I love that. Yeah, that's awesome.
We do have some variants for Hulk though.
Oh, this one's cool.
They're really good. The variants are like
Ah,
you gotta buy these.
John Ba, I think he did like the monkey meat.
Definitely.
Yeah. He's done some really
definitely.
cool variant covers. I like his art style a lot. It's very Cartoon Network, Samurai Jack looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
I was
That's really
thinking
cool.
Hellboy.
Oh yeah, very Hellboy
Very
too.
Noah.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is probably the coolest out of all. We have.
Oh, we're about to see a lot of these.
Oh, are we?
Yep. Mhm.
So we have the Anatomy variant, and this is the Anatomy of the Hulk. Thankfully, they chose a proper Hulk, not like a spaceship Hulk.
This is the anatomy of a spaceship.
It's just a crew. It's just Starfleet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're about to see a lot of these anatomy covers. I think that's super cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's a cover gimmick that I don't hate.
Up next, we have the Punisher, number 9. Man, yeah, he's still a ninja.
He's still a ninja. You're just not. I don't think you're the only one that's just not. Again,
No.
I don't have the attachment to Punisher, so I think it sounds cool.
I'm a big Punisher guy.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, the ninjas.
Just not hitting for you.
Because I'll let you talk about this cover because you were a big fan of it.
Okay, I like this cover.
Yeah.
He looks
It's a fine cover.
he looks so
done well.
handsome, but you're like, no.
I was like, why is the Punisher look like a pretty boy?
Yeah, he looks very pretty.
He's very pretty, very handsome there. I'm like,
He's not supposed to be pretty and handsome. You're
No.
saying? Yeah.
No, the Punisher's a monster.
He doesn't shave.
Absolute horrifying human being.
Yeah. No, he looks so nice.
Yeah, yeah.
But I guess that's the problem.
That is a little bit of the problem.
Oh, it is coming to an end, Punisher. Yeah.
Not soon enough.
Oh man, I love this cover.
Yeah, so up next we have the Immortal X-Men number 10.
Get our X-Men for Thomas here.
Is this Cyclops or somebody in Cerebro?
I'm pretty sure it's Xavier because
Okay.
Xavier walks around with that big
Cerebro.
yeah, portable Cerebro thing now.
Oh, it's portable now.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, he
Okay.
walks around with it.
Yeah,
So-
this is really cool. Very
It's
dramatic.
cool. Yeah.
I saw someone. Jody says original Punisher.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I think I am one of very few that likes it.
Yeah, you like ninjas,
I do like ninjas. It's yeah.
but there was a report going around saying this was the final Immortal X-Men, and then the writer himself had to be like, "No, it's coming back for issue 11."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
That is interesting.
Immortal X-Men 10 is a prelude to Sins of Sinister.
It's probably what people are talking
That's
about.
what it was, yeah, because they were reporting that it was done after Sins of Sinister, and he's like, "No, there's gonna be one more
Okay.
after it." I don't know if it's gonna be just one more or multiple.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
see.
getting Sins of Sinister next week.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
We're getting that
that'll
Emma
be-
Frost cover next week.
Ooh, the Emma Frost cover. I'm
Yeah, it's
excited.
gonna be good.
We have our portrait
Oh,
cover
I love these.
with Xavier.
Yes.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, I would. I mean, honestly, if I had the money and the means, I'd be collecting all the portrait ones just because they're really cool.
They are really cool.
Yeah, I love those.
And then we have our classic variant, our
Oh.
homage cover
So
featuring
good.
Nightcrawler.
Yes.
Look at that.
Nightcrawler looks so cool nowadays. I don't know what's happening. I mean, he's always looked cool, but
Yeah.
like,
Thomas had given the portrait cover.
oh, of course, Thomas. Yeah, you have been getting the portrait covers. Yeah, this is really cool though.
Up next, we have Spider-Man: The Lost Hunt. And this is interesting because we were talking about Craven right before we
Earlier
started.
today. Yeah.
And you have never read The Most Dangerous Game,
No, I've never read the
Which
Most
is-
Dangerous.
which
I
is
must
so,
have skipped class that day or
You must have.
something.
because that's so interesting because that's Craven. That's why Craven's so cool. Is he's just that guy. He's like, I'm hunting the most dangerous, game, and the most dangerous game is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he's gonna
Craven's just the most 80s hair metal, like,
Yeah.
dude, like, in the world.
wait till he gets his movie.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Mm.
Jared Leto comes back as Craven.
Oh, Thomas Craven isn't even in Lost Hunt, is he not?
I thought he was in that first issue. There he is. He must have just not be a reoccurring character.
Oh, okay,
Interesting.
interesting.
I will say, just a side note, there's a advertisement for the Rogue and Gambit book.
Yeah,
I'm
that's gonna be good.
excited about that.
And also, here's our variant cover
Ooh, there he is.
depicting the man himself.
There he is. Looking good.
Look,
Nice.
man.
He's deceased.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the Lost Hunt's about if it's not about this dude.
Yeah. It's a
He's in the
great
cover.
Great cover.
We have one copy up next, the 4 Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man number
It's
4.
like the edgy.
Our dark and twisted
dark.
Spider-Man. Would you like Spider-Man more if you were emo?
Of course I would. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Of course.
You would.
How could I not?
Up next.
Oh man, I wish I read this when it started.
Well, it's not far in. It's only number 3.
That's true.
Spider-Man Double Trouble number 3. This is based on the, is it Spider-Man?
Show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Spider-Man and Friends? Spider-Man has not.
Spider-Man and Friends, I think, is what it is.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause-
the art is so good, you guys. I guess this is what it looks like in the show.
The show's
too.
CG.
Oh, is it CG?
Yeah,
okay.
but they do look like that.
Wow,
They're like
wow.
chibi, but they're CG.
Yeah. Oh, this is so great.
Tom says Daily Spidey is super trippy and fun.
It actually looks really cool.
It does look really cool.
Yeah,
But,
but yeah, we
there's
got
a
this.
good tie-in, good novel for kids.
So cute.
We're going to go back into Star Wars very briefly for Bounty Hunters number 30.
Terminator.
With the Terminator here on the front with Arnold himself.
Wow.
Who do you think will win between the Terminator and Darth Vader?
I mean, I'm picking the Terminators because I know more.
Yeah. Not happening.
Not happening?
No.
No?
No.
All right. We'll have to get the epic rap battles to go.
Oh, no. I was going to say called Bruce Teeth for like Death Battle or something.
Yeah.
Works too. And then we have our
This one's cute.
Return of the Jedi celebration variant cover.
Best friend.
Do you know what scene this is in Return of the Jedi?
I don't.
This is the very first scene of Return of the Jedi.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute. I do like C-3PO and R2-D2 though. They're very cute.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
That's why we keep them around. They make money.
Dang.
Up next is Strange, number 10. Clea's journey is nearing its end. I believe she's got 1 or 2 issues left. Oh, hey, Joseph, how's it
Joseph,
going?
what's up? Hello.
Good to see you. Good seeing you the other day, by the way. Yeah, Clea, I think the latest Marvel previews showed off the new Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah.
So
He's coming back.
Steven's coming back. We're nearing the end of Clea's journey, which is a shame. It's been
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, she looks awesome.
And here's our variant covers. We have our dual variant. Thought we were done, but we're not.
We're not done.
That is a video game model of Clea Strange.
Man,
Don't you just love that?
sucks.
And then we have our classic variant, which is actually really cool.
Yeah, this one's really cool. She's a really cool looking character. I don't know why their hair's white now. I know it's a whole thing, but I like it.
And Thomas says
Cool.
she's going to be in the new Strange too, though. Yeah, she's going to be in it. She's just not going to be,
The whatever.
the Sorcerer Supreme.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like a McDonald's menu item.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Up next is going to be Venom, number 15.
Doc Web.
Look at all the symbiotes.
Ooh,
Look at them.
so red and squishy.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
And then we have, this is the best homage variant I've seen so far. This cover, because I see the original one a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of copies of it. We have copies of it at the Planet. We
Yeah.
have to collect. Because, I got you covered. I think it's like not a super pricey.
It's not a big,
But
yeah.
it is a key. It's a famous cover.
Because it's their first fight or
for their
something?
final fight.
Their final fight. Ooh, okay. I see.
It's the tag.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. The last time they will ever fight.
And then we have this variant
Oh, I like this one.
featuring, I hope not Noel. I hope that's not Noel. They better not be bringing him back.
Uh-oh.
I've had enough of them. And then actually,
Oh, this one's really cool.
this cover is sick.
I wish more Venom covers were kind of like this.
Well, because that's based off of Venom number 3,
Mm.
Noel's first appearance. Well, like the big mouth and like he's jumping into it. We had it for a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
that was a pricey issue.
Nice. Yeah,
Tom
very
says,
nice.
don't think that's Noel. Good.
Good. Tyler's safe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Up next, we have the Invincible Iron Man number 2. Ironheart's
Invincible.
back. Corporate
Oh.
Synergy. We got her back into the books. Good for her.
Yay. Nice.
Yeah, not much to say about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, Wakanda number 4. Yeah, I feel like Wakanda's had a lot of first appearances lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has been, again, for those people who are like collecting for that kind of thing, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one to go for.
Yeah, for sure.
Wakanda's just a really cool, I like the lore of Wakanda.
Mm-hmm.
Up next, and finally, for Marvel, we have Wasp number 1, because it is her anniversary just as well as Ant-Man's. She's also better than Ant-Man.
Point blank, straight to the point.
She just is.
Better than Ant-Man.
And we have the dual variant.
Wow,
That
can't
is-
believe they're doing this again.
That is a video game model of Wasp.
Nice.
So that
That was
wraps
it.
us up
Wow.
for Marvel.
Crazy.
And now you take the wheel.
Yeah, only got a few this
Got-
week.
Thomas's Wasp is better than Ant-Man.
At least like that's a agreed upon thing.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start it off with Sonic the Hedgehog, Scrapnik Island number 4. So I think this might be the last one. Might be a 5. I know it's
It's
a mini.
4 or 5.
Yeah, I know it's a mini series. I mentioned it because I beat Sonic Frontiers and
Nice.
I wanted to talk about Sonic.
Nice.
So
yeah.
no, I really I didn't start reading this one, but Sonic's fun.
Oh yeah, and this miniseries is cool for like people who are like nerds like me, big into Sonic lore. Like Mecha Sonic, he's back. We haven't seen him since Sonic 3. Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
This is the B cover here. All the Sonic covers. Well, that's a funny thing we were talking about. Most
Mhm.
Sonic subscribers get both covers.
Yeah.
Like that's just like a thing that like all of them do.
The art's cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I understand why. In the same kind of realm of IDW things, we have the Turtles. We got issue 136. This is actually the Eastman cover.
The Eastman cover, the man himself, coming to SC Comic Con.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
So
man.
now's the time to load up on any
Get your last Ronin signed.
Yeah, get your last Ronins and just load up on Eastman stuff and just walk up to his table and throw like a pile down and say, "Sign this."
Don't charge me.
Yeah, don't charge me. You sign this. Sign that you made this.
No money.
Yeah,
But this is a cool cover. I was just talking to Tyler about how I wish the Armageddon game was over because I really want to read Turtles. We do have this variant cover. I think it's like a $5 cover. It's really cool. I forget her name. Yeah, I forget her
Oh,
name.
Thomas is not where SC Comic Con was a thing. It is being held in the
Oh!
Greenville Convention Center.
Yeah, it's a TD Convention Center
Yeah.
every year. Yeah, Thomas, that's like a huge thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to like it. It's going to be a good thing for you. We got that there. And then speaking of Armageddon game, we've got this cover C, another Eastman. Yeah, Eastman cover for the Armageddon game.
He's been doing multiple covers. Oh, because the Armageddon game.
Yes.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
Yep.
That's
So
cool.
it is cool that they come out with their Armageddon game book and the ongoing in the same
Yeah.
week. That's kind of nice,
That is
honestly. Next up, this is kind of exciting. So the Maniac of New York, it's back. And it's subtitled
But don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, don't call it a comeback
Yeah.
though. Yeah, they've had, this is the third series. When we first started doing the show, the second part.
The second series.
Yeah, the 2nd
Mhm.
series. The first one came out, and that had one of the most gruesome, like, I think it was like a school shooting scene or something. It was very uncomfortable, but very scary. This one's basically a slasher story. You can read this independently of the other two series.
Yeah.
It's really good though. Everyone who has read it or knows about it really loves this series.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I
Super
think
cool.
yeah, I'm gonna read it. I'm actually really excited
I
about
love
that.
slashers. I'm all about like.
Oh yeah, for
Friday
sure.
13th, Halloween. Nightmare on Elm Street.
And it's cool because this is a $14.99 incentive cover here.
Is this our new slasher?
So that's what I was gonna say. What's really cool about the Maniac of New York, it's like it's kind of switches between people, and the theme is the mask,
Okay.
So I don't really know what the connection is. I
It's
didn't
the mask
finish
that's
it.
cursed.
Yeah. So it's very cool though. We've got that. Next up, we have issue 2 of Blade Runner 2039.
2039.
Yes.
You can't mix up the years.
No, I almost said 2099.
There's 2049, 2099.
2099.
Don't forget 2029.
2022. All of those.
What year is it?
What is the year? Oh yeah, but we got Blade Runner. It's probably really good. We do
Love
have
Blade Runner.
yeah, we do have this cover here, the Virgin cover, which interestingly enough doubles as a sketch cover on the back. You didn't like it much.
It's confusing, but also it's a good idea.
At least it's like a better use to a sketch cover. You can actually like look at a pretty picture.
That's true.
But Thomas said 2039 isn't super far away.
He's right.
Horrifying.
He's right.
Absolutely horrifying. Man, this next one I was really excited about initially, but I read it and I don't know. It's Immortal Sergeant. Sergeant. Okay. Whoa. This is an Image Comics book though. I really was excited about it because the art.
That actually might be Sergeant. You're right.
It might be Sergeant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I
The
felt.
Sergeant has an A in it, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I don't know. But he is a sergeant. Okay, we don't know.
I don't know how to spell Sergeant.
It's okay. I ignore all of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, the interior, like the art is just like this, and I really love that. I like to think that's kind of reminiscent of like stuff that I draw. But the story itself did not flow very well, in my opinion. It's like he's a retired cop, and he is kind of in denial about the fact that he's a retired cop. So he's going back out for like another like mission or whatever. Cool art. Did not like the way the story flowed. I don't know.
Okay.
I might try to read it again. Give it another shot. Next up, though, we've got number 3 of I Hate Fairyland, Scotty Young book, which
Stay in your lane, Scott.
stay in your lane. Yeah, this is part 2 though, so it's not the first I Hate Fairyland. Obviously, it's a second part. So
You stay in your lane. We won't have any problems.
oh, it's so good. I love his art, man. It's awesome. But you like his art when it's
Yeah.
his.
Yeah. You over there.
So next up we have in Something's Killing the Children universe, House of Slaughter. This is part 1 of the Butcher's Return. So they like always focus on a different character.
Mhm.
Typically. So this is an introduction of a new character in this series. So it looks really cool. I don't know. I'm not reading it.
If you've been following along with the House of Slaughter, Something to the Children universe,
Yeah.
which Boom has been all about.
They've been, really pushing for it. This is the B cover here, which is really cool. I actually like the art on this cover a lot.
It's really good.
We do have some Fancy Boys for $24.99. We get the Virgin cover. Shiny, beautiful, gorgeous.
Actually, really is nice.
No, it is. For $40, we got this cover, which is actually really cool. Depicting a scene of him helping a kid.
Hopefully.
Hopefully helping a kid. He could easily turn around
Yeah.
and not help the kid.
Yeah.
And then, actually, this is his prison cover.
I was gonna say it looks like Prison's other covers.
Yeah, $69.99.
Nice.
Nice. We have the prison cover, which is awesome. Yeah, very cool. It's black and white too. Normally she's got like some crazy like warm color palette.
Thomas said Boom's pushing House of Slaughter a lot. That's because the Power Ranger well dried up.
Yeah. On to the next.
Yeah.
$14.99. We've got this Virgin variant black and white of the B cover.
Get
So
those pesky colors out of here.
get them out of here,
Yeah,
man.
just give me the sketch variant, man.
So next up, from Boom again, another franchise they try to push is Dune. House Harkonnen, number 1. So it's okay.
I noticed that you pronounced it correctly,
Mhm.
and I will just.
Harkonnen.
Yep,
Yep.
I have always.
Which
So
first time in the history of my life that I actually pronounced something correctly. Also, prior to the movies, like did actually the movie say Harkonnen?
no, it doesn't.
It says Harkonnen.
Because we saw the movie, before
Yeah.
anyone else did in
Yeah.
my private screening, and I had read the book
That's right.
to prepare for the movie,
Hmm.
and in my mind the whole time, Harkonnen. The movie starts. Within seconds, they say like the Harkonnens, and I'm like, oh man, I can't believe I blew it.
Dang it, yeah.
Come on.
Man, I really I read the books, the first like 4, and then obviously the movie was really good.
Mhm.
Dune's awesome. But I started reading the comic books and it just feels this one has like follows a young Gurney Halleck, which was interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like a kid. So I don't know. I like all the parts of Dune that are hard to understand.
Yeah.
So once
yeah.
you get
The
to like
weird stuff. The
Yeah.
really weird stuff.
yeah, so once you get to like, oh, this is just like a slice of life, not necessarily slice of life, but you know, once you get to that stuff, I don't really care as much. What did he? Dune Twan?
Yeah.
Twoon? Not sure.
Yeah.
That's fair. So we have another barbaric series, a new one.
Yeah, it's a new barbaric series.
I thought the other one was called Hell to Pay too. Barbaric's kind of confusing. They have a lot of series. I like the concept though with the talking axe.
Yeah.
That's really cool. But we do have a new number 1 in the barbaric universe is what it's called, question mark. So this is B cover actually, funny enough.
All right.
And then because the A covers always look like this, like
Yo, like
Yo.
a sweet heavy metal album.
Yeah. Barbaric looks really cool though. We have some cool variants for it. $9.99 we got the hot babe and axe variant.
I'd
Can't
buy
get
that
enough
for
of
a
it.
dollar,
Heck yeah.
or at least $9.99.
14 or
Yeah.
$9.99 of them.
Yeah.
Next up, okay, we got the $24.99 for this one, which talk about Craven. Look at that, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy looking. What's Thomas saying? I was trying to
Trying
make
to make a pun on
Dune 2. Oh,
Yeah. Fair
I
enough.
like it. I like it, Thomas. Last variant cover for $69.99.
Nice.
We have the spoil variants, and it's shiny. Whoa!
You can see our lamp.
I'm trying to start a fire.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like an ant in a magnifying glass.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
ever do that?
Yes.
Were you a psychopath?
Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
wait. Entrapment.
Cut that,
Entrapment.
cut that.
Cut that.
Okay, which one should I do? Okay, I'll do this one next. Next up, this is Art Brute. This is I didn't get a chance to talk about it when number 1 came out. This is issue 2, but this is Ice Cream Man. Oh, what's his name? Oh God, I'm bad. Oh no,
Ice Cream Man.
Wee woo, Maxwell Prince. Yes, he does. He writes Ice Cream Man. This is another series by him though, and it's like an art history like mystery. And because it's
Art history mystery.
art history mystery.
That's my favorite Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah, right. Because it's Maxwell Print, it's super weird. Talking about Grant Morrison, I've said this a couple of times. This is the most like Grant Morrison kind of story that I've like read in a while. So
I didn't say it was a neat book.
nice,
Yeah.
yeah. This is so sick though. This is issue 2. I recommend people read it. If you haven't read or picked up issue 1, I can order it because it's great. I'm reading it.
Yeah, he even said Dan says kind of Morrison-esque.
It is. Yeah, no, it really is.
Also, Thomas says Tyler equals psychopath compared by self admission. Cut that.
Cut that. Cut that. Yeah, I can't recommend that book enough, though. I really, really love it. So, and the way with that Ice Cream Man kind of exploded, his work, I mean, I feel like it's good to kind of
and
get into.
we don't have a lot of copies, so
No.
it's more of a get it now kind of thing.
Yeah, it totally is. It's awesome. I love it. Last one, we have to end it on a high note.
Oh boy.
You know, we've got this Daredevil battles Putin.
Yeah.
What?
That'll stick it as a Reds
That's
once
it.
and for all.
So the cover though, it's kind of deceptive because the art on the inside is actually pretty cool.
Because the cover's an homage to Battles Hitler, right?
Yeah, I guess it is an homage to
Mhm.
that. We were trying to look up information about it. I couldn't.
Yes,
It's always Sunny podcast. So, we
Yeah.
didn't- yeah. I'm glad that you picked up on
Yeah,
it too.
yeah.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
So, okay, cut
Well,
that.
I know Sunny. Sunny's one of my favorite show ever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cut that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, though this is happening. It's also $9.99.
Well, it's like the only copy we got too.
Yeah, it is.
You know, so it's a
Man, get it while it's hot. I don't know. Yeah, the art on the inside looks really cool. I didn't read it, but who knows what
this
happened.
actually does look pretty sweet.
It does. I don't see. Does this look like the opposite of what it says on the cover?
Well, Daredevil's there.
But
a Daredevil is there. Not
they on the
not
moon?
to be confused with Marvel's Daredevil.
yeah, very confusing. I think they're on the moon. Anyways,
If
whoa,
you just want a wild and crazy
Crazy.
time, then there you go.
here it is.
Yeah,
But that is all that
Whew.
we have.
that is gonna do it for this week. Which this is a pretty good week though.
No, this was awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of cool stuff. Logan, you asked about some stuff.
He asked about Lazarus Planet.
Thomas, we got some stuff for you. Talk to Jody and Daniel. Thanks everyone for hanging out.
Thanks everybody for coming out.
Yeah.
It's
Thomas a daredevil.
Yeah. Wrong.
You're not.
Legally distinct daredevil.
But yeah, we will catch you guys next week.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We love coming out and talking to you every single week.
Yeah.
Always a fun time, and we will see you next week.
Talk to you soon. Goodbye.
See ya.
Bye.